What is the secret when it comes to attracting a partner? How do you gain attraction and get the relationship you have always wanted? How can you be interesting to people? And how can you be a confident leader in any interaction? Well, in this video, I'm going to be sharing some techniques that you can implement right now. Tips that help propel me into abundance socially, career-wise, and also has helped me maintain a great marriage. So I know they work, and they will work for you too. Hey guys, it's Tony, and today we're talking about how to be confident in any interaction, get the relationship you want, and how to navigate social interactions. When you're in a conversation, make sure that you are the one asking questions and getting the other person to talk about themselves. Get the other person into a self-qualifying mode rather than you qualifying yourself to them. Be inquisitive. And when and if they reciprocate by asking you about yourself, keep the answer to about 20 or 30 seconds before you ask them another question about themselves. You want to get them talking about them. Really listen to what they say and then respond first by genuinely showing interest in their response. This takes active listening skills, so it's going to take practice. For example, lean in and say, okay, cool, interesting. Then from there, transition into playful questioning. For example, you might ask them what they do for a hobby or if they like to read. They might say, yes, I read a lot. To which you can say, oh, very interesting. It's nice to meet people who are always learning. Then playfully follow that with, are you really a big reader? What books have you read? What this does is it gets them into your frame and puts them into a self-qualifying mode. The reason why you should keep your answers interesting without going into too much detail are because, one, you want to keep them interested and wanting to know more about you. Two, you don't want to sound like you are trying to self-qualify. And three, you want to be leading the interaction. The other person talking more about themselves will let you playfully question their answers, maybe by saying something like, are you pulling my leg? Are you being honest? Are you an honest person? They may say something like, yeah, I'm telling the truth. I'm a very honest person. Then you can say something like, what does it mean to you to be an honest person? Again, be smiling, be relaxed and chill, which obviously takes a lot of practice by talking to all kinds of different people. What this does is it pulls the other person's mind into a need to keep up kind of mode. Now they feel they need to justify themselves and prove to you that they're an honest person. If you're smiling, joking around, they will naturally start talking about how honest and trustworthy they are, so that when it comes to the buyer-seller dynamic, they're now looking for your approval and seeking your validation. Most people get into a conversation and don't realize that they've been talking about themselves for 2 to 3 minutes or longer. Don't be that person, and we have all done it. So just realize when you're doing it, catch yourself and bring the conversation focus back to the other person by asking them another question. It might be slight or subtle, but in most interactions, there's typically one person trying to gain the other person's approval or to get the validation from the other person. You want to be the person who is in your own frame, with them coming into your reality, trying to win you over. This is less apparent when it's two high-value guys. Typically, you're not trying to necessarily game another guy as you would with a girl. So with making high-quality male friends, you want to be on a similar level and think win-win. Attracting potential partners, on the other hand, you want to make sure you're always leading. Good things to also focus on with any social interaction is holding strong eye contact, strong vocal projection, controlled, grounded emotions by raising the vibe with some quick banter or quick humor. Those were just a few quick tips on how to attract a partner and gain attraction in any social interaction. If you'd like more tips on dating advice, how to become a more attractive and interesting person, watch this video here where I reveal the secrets used on how you can become the best possible version of yourself, get the relationships you want, and be the person you were born to be. Thank you for watching and take care.